I'm going to use my special staff attack. My ultimate staff attack.
And welcome to the journey, Gastow Dragon Wars. I'm your DM, Cody.
And I am Sir Rain the Girl.
And I'm Gonfall, King of the North, the Grey Flame, Slayer of Dragons, Master Wizard, Guildmaster of Crimson Raven.
Well,
extraordinary.
Soon to be.
I already founded the guild.
You never actually built it. That's the only thing. You haven't built it.
I could still be in charge of something, but I haven't built it yet.
And I am Seamus LaBardo.
This is our guest, Cameron. He's gonna be playing Seamus. He'll be coming in later. So let's get to it, guys. You guys left off with this really mad brass dragon attacking your ship.
And I was unleashing my secret technique that I've used before. So it's not really my secret technique. Now it's just one of my special techniques.
But Gonfall, wait.
Go ahead.
How about you talk to him instead of me?
Well, I'm going to shoot the shockwave to kind of in front of the dragon to keep him.
Oh, like split him
from the ship.
All right. Go ahead.
And roll for diplomacy.
All right, roll me a diplomacy.
That is a strong 19 plus a strong 23 for a strong 42.
What are you saying?
Dragon.
And then I'll tell you the effect.
Mr. Dragon, I could have killed right there, but I didn't. We don't want to fight you. So why don't you just let us leave with this box full of valuable gemstones I found?
I mean, he has a point.
And we could go.
What do you mean box?
This chest, you said I could have it, remember?
No.
Roll for bluff, roll for bluff.
Roll for bluff, but that didn't happen.
11 plus a strong 23.
Yeah. It's literally gonna go nice.
Okay, I'm gonna put the chest down, alright.
Yeah, okay.
But
on the diplomacy to stop the fighting, it worked. But it's gonna look at you, Rain. Those are my brethren.
Listen.
Wait, don't talk. Don't say a word.
Listen.
Don't say no.
This is my lawyer. I'm using my Miranda rights to remain silent. And I only talked.
I thought your name was Rain.
To let you know. No. You see, there's this person named Miranda.
It's babbling. What does it mean?
Doesn't matter. So how about this? How about my friend apologizes?
Leave all the dragon parts on the ground right now so they get a proper burial.
That's fair. They were weak dragons too. I mean,
Excuse me?
They weren't strong dragons like you.
Okay.
Or she wouldn't have been able to kill them.
Nice save. What are you rolling there?
Sleight of hand to save one of them.
Go for it.
Okay. 16 plus 20 is 36.
A total of what?
36.
What were you trying to slide?
Just one claw.
Says, how about that last claw there? It has a plus 24 on perceptions, buddy.
Do it!
I leave the one claw.
And with that, it buries them.
Alright.
And then seals it with some fire. Looks to you and says, I thank you for negotiating the situation. And it's going to take one fistful of the gold and treasures it has and drop it on your ship.
Also, do you have any gemstones that are worth about 20?
I'd say there's a couple in there.
Worth 25,000 and varying with 5,000?
And I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a couple in there.
Could I have them?
But they're in the pile.
Thank you.
And you're just gonna love to
Bro,
look at them.
I'm also
big fist.
Also, can you fix my ship while my dwarven men load up all the books from the library you said I could have?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Hey, Gonfall. I didn't apologize.
It knew. It didn't want the apology. It just wanted the proper burial.
All right.
I still get my dignity.
All right. So the dragon is holding up the ship while the dwarves are actually fixing the ship because they need to do that. And they'll load up the books. All right. So you guys are gonna ship off, right?
I get it, because they're on a ship.
That's the term.
So how many gemstones of 5,000 and 25,000?
Roll me perception.
4
plus
16 is 20.
Roll me a d6.
wasn't a lot to start with.
Huh?
Wasn't a lot to start with.
No, this is how many are in there.
You said there were several.
I said there's a few, and I was going off
Can that just be gemstones worth 25,000?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have one 25,000 stone. Now roll me just one more d6 for your other type.
Can I roll a d8? Because they're
D6.
only worth 5,000?
Yeah, alright, d8, that's fair.
They're worth a lot less.
What are you doing there, Rain? Put the chips down!
That's 4.
There's 4, there you
Alright, cool.
Rain's hungry.
Rain, we're recording!
Alright. And now
That
we're
looks
gonna,
very
and
soft
now
chewing.
we're gonna head back to Gastow to meet our friend Bombar. See if he survived.
Oh yeah. Right.
Hashtag Bombar still alive.
So you guys are flying back. And you guys see his wagon parked on the side. Empty.
How far away from the city are we?
Well, I'm not gonna have a... It's pretty fast if you're not in an encounter. So you guys already passed your fort.
No, okay. I'm just talking about, like, is it in front of the city gate? Or?
Actually,
You can see the city.
I'd like to leave the balloon, our airship at the fort.
At the fort.
At the fort.
And then walk the rest.
Walk the rest of the way with all our loot and library in tow via wagons.
It's gonna take 4 wagons.
That's fair.
Okay, so 4 wagon convoy.
Alright.
And so we stumble across...
You're at the wagon. You're at Bombar's wagon when he was the ambulance wagon.
Alright, I'm gonna
How's the crew doing?
What crew? It's empty. Everyone is gone.
roll for perception
Roll me that perception.
to see what happened here.
Go.
Bam. Natural 20.
You see footprints. You see footprints leading away from the wagon and headed back the way you came. No signs of struggle. You do see that this leaf got split in 2 and squashed.
A what?
A leaf.
A leaf?
That was a natural 20. I had to give him some details.
Okay.
Gonfal's just gonna assume that Bombar, being the badass...
Bombar, not Bomvar.
Bombar?
Bombar.
What was his mother, an idiot with a stutter?
You just realized it was Bombar?
I thought it was Bar. It sounded cool.
Bombar.
Sounds French.
Continue.
He's just gonna assume since Bombar was a badass,
That refused to die.
refuses to die, that he just got up and walked away and his men went with him.
Very well.
And Gonfal's gonna respect that.
I mean, like, is there any sign of struggle?
Nope.
Absolutely no sign of struggle.
That's obviously what
That's
happened.
obviously what happened, so we're gonna head back to Gastow with our
I mean,
wagons.
that man is inhuman, and I don't mean that as in he's a dwarf. I mean he's inhuman.
Alright, so you guys are headed back to Gastow.
Yeah.
You are greeted by Antoinette at the gates.
Ooh.
Antoinette.
The elf queen.
Right, she had an old people name.
Yeah.
I'm happy I have a wife.
Your husband-to-be fought valiantly.
Excuse
and,
me? Husband
know.
to be.
You know,
Bombar.
Bombar.
This was a truce. We were not getting together.
I totally shipped it.
I mean, you're more likely to get with him than me, so I ship it
Let's
too.
face it, that's true.
Right?
That's a response.
Like, we don't like each other, probably because I'm already married.
Probably because you're a dick. Anyway. She presents you guys with this young bard and says that he'll be traveling with you guys from now on. He's requested this while you were away at war.
What's your name, young bard?
My name is Seamus LaBardo.
Oh, you gotta be audible with this.
What a peculiar accent you have.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, I love this, but Cam, you gotta
be audible.
be audible. Gonfal's gonna laugh.
How about you give him the Heimlich? He's got something in his throat.
Gonfal's gonna start laughing and be like, oh my god. He's still going through puberty.
Rain's gonna keep.
Can we be back by 9? That's my bedtime.
You gotta stop the voice, pal.
Gonfal's gonna roll a heel check on this guy by just like karate chopping him in the throat.
Do it, roll.
That is a 5
Plus,
plus 11 for 16.
a massive ball of phlegm just left his throat.
God, I hope it lands on someone's face.
Right.
Reflex save. 14 plus 12 is 28. Or 26, sorry.
10 plus 15... No, that's 17. 10 plus 17 is 27 reflex save.
It hits the guard on the left in the face.
Poor guy. He's probably gonna die of the plague.
Probably. Now she just wants a report of the battlefield as you guys are headed back to the castle.
We were victorious and we brought back loot.
And also everyone who survived.
What?
No, we left the guys at the fort.
How many were at the fort?
I think we left like 75.
75.
Yeah, so
Strong 70. Oh, wait, no. Plus the airship.
Yeah, and the
Let's say
airship.
100
We
total.
left 100 guys.
this plus 75 is all that we had left. They were all dwarves. All your friends and family are dead.
We only took like 10 elves.
Just about. That's a good estimation.
Because
She's just gonna...
I hope you weren't
Take a
friends with
moment.
them personally.
2 of them were my lovers.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Grumble just coughs slut.
Looks at you and says, still won't ban you.
I don't care.
Keeps walking.
I mean, all elves have pretty high standards. You gotta understand that.
So she's gonna request that
I'm married to a half-elf.
one of you guys make a statement to the public about the battle.
Exactly, you're married to a dirty half elf.
She wants a statement to the
It's
people
not
from
nice.
you guys.
Have kids.
She's gonna push you guys on a balcony to speak to the public.
Well, as always, Gonval's gonna let Rain go first so she can't mess it up with the at the end.
What are you gonna
All right.
say?
I got a 15 plus my diplomacy of 10 is 25.
What are you saying to them? It's a full report of what's the enemy, what happened, what's next.
I said we was the shit and we was. Listen up, everyone. We killed all them dragons. And what's more, we made an alliance with the metallic dragons. Can I hear a what?
Roll me a bluff check.
They just didn't kill you. That wasn't an alliance.
That's an alliance in my book.
Well, yeah, that would have to kill as an alliance.
Is it a bluff check?
Yes.
Or is it just like a...
Well, no, it's his own ignorance.
Can it be a charisma check for me not understanding and just being like...
I'll up the charisma because it's
Okay.
your own ignorance.
It's a 5 plus 2 is 7.
They see through that.
They're like, there's no way.
An alliance?
Now Gonval's gonna step in and is gonna be like, what Sir Rain the girl means is we are in discussion with the metallic dragons for an alliance.
I'll let that. That's no bluff. Now give me your speech with that roll.
We lost. I lean for the guy to the left. How many guys did we lose?
About 400, give or take.
Roll for bluff to start this.
Roll.
We lost minimal casualties. I have a modifier.
Oh, what's your modifier? Oh, okay.
23.
That's your total?
Yeah.
They believe you.
We lost minimal casualties in the battle and slew all the dragons. Bombar, the brave soul.
Bombar.
Bombar. King Bombar.
Literally a guy yells, Bombar!
I'm sorry. I'm not good with names.
Good.
My dwarven is rusty.
It's okay. It's okay. Good.
Yeah, he's falling back to his French.
For some Croissant.
Croissant.
My children, they need a wine.
And then he goes, King Bombar has ventured in the mountains to take the fight to the enemy themselves.
He lives?
Yes.
Hashtag.
Yes.
Why is he not returned?
Because that man is a legend.
Because he will not stop until all the dragons are eradicated. And probably then some.
Okay. Alright.
Also, we are going to build a construction of a guild hall to fight the dragon menace called Crimson Raven, as I said in my last speech.
Okay, let's be clear. The Dragon Menace is not Crimson Raven. The guild is called Crimson Raven, and they are fighting the Dragon Menace.
Thank you, Sir Rain the Girl.
Okay.
I might have phrasing.
So what's the next step? You said the guild hall, but like, what else? Are there recruits you guys need? What's up?
My loyal bodyguard, 21, is going to be in charge of building this place and recruitment.
She's really fast.
She's really fast.
Okay.
Got a plus 10
Really?
movement speed.
Fast.
Alright.
Thank you for writing down that note there, Seamus.
Alright.
He might be. He has potential.
He definitely does.
Alright, guys, so what do you guys want to do from here?
I'm gonna go into town.
Gonfal's gonna read scouting reports.
I would like to buy a new pen.
What's wrong with that pen?
It gets tiring pumping.
You don't have to pump it, pal. I said you pumped it once, and that's it.
It stops.
It stops?
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
You're welcome, pal.
I'm gonna take Seamus with me.
Okay.
I like this guy.
This one doesn't work either.
Hold on.
With you, Gonfall, scouts come back. They have no records of Bombar anymore.
Got it.
No trails
Just had to, like,
anymore. It stops.
Okay, I wasn't
in the
asking.
middle of a field.
Okay. I'm not worried.
Okay.
Okay.
This
I'm
one
worried
works.
at all.
Okay. Anyway. That's what the reporter
Gonfall
says. That's what the reporter says.
Gonfall hasn't worried about anything since the very beginning when he got a natural 1 on the first summoning he ever did.
Okay.
Have it back.
What do you think about that?
Seamus, can I have my lead back?
What? Do you need a pencil, buddy?
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
And what about dragon movements?
Dragon movements. We got a couple of unidentified types venturing to the. Sorry, I'm bad with compasses. West of the mountains.
West in
We traveled west.
the Suka Downs?
I believe so, sir. I'm having trouble finding my map. Found my map.
Rain just makes a mental note of that way.
Gonfall.
Seamus writes west.
Gonfall looks in the Suka Downs.
Oh, did we already name that area? Cool. Nice job.
We're really efficient.
Antoinette, I'm starting to have faith in you as a leader.
While the dwarves are fighting, the elves are doing what they do best. Scouting.
Pizzas.
Shame we don't have
Our
any more
southern scouts have spotted dragons moving from the south as well.
How do they get to the south?
We don't know, sir.
I mean, they have wings.
This is political
They have
bullshit.
legs.
But they're headed north.
Wait. South of us. Headed
No.
north.
You misunderstand. They're at the other side of our mountains.
here.
They're at the other
They're
side
here.
of our mountains, headed north.
Okay,
They're not coming straight
So
at
they're
us.
west.
West
heading-
headed north.
So they were. So they were southeast, heading north.
Yes.
Your report sucked, and I was worried.
I said you should be.
Your report sucked, and I was worried. Okay.
Seamus and I are gonna go into the alchemy room again.
That's not a shop. That's not town. But okay.
Well, okay.
You're in the alchemy room. Cool.
We're gonna go to the castle, and then we'll go to the alchemy
You're
room.
already at the castle. Chill, dude. You're there.
And I'm gonna restock on grenades.
All right. Restock.
Do I have to pay for this, or
Nope.
good? Because
you-
I saved your asses.
But you did just take the last of them. But you also see one green one.
A green one. What's that do?
Touch it.
Probably
I
acid.
kind of don't want to.
Are you gonna touch it?
I'm gonna touch
It's
it,
It now turned purple.
Definitely acid.
It turned dark purple.
and now what does it do?
You don't know. There's no label.
If only you knew some
The
sort of.
only thing it says on there is a favorite.
Who makes these potions?
They
These
don't make
grenades?
them. They belong to Bombar.
If only you knew some sort of wizard to tell you what this magical potion does.
Only I knew. Seamus, go stand 30 feet over there.
You're gonna use it? The only one you have.
I mean, what happens if it gives superpowers?
But then you can't use it later.
As Rain pulls back with this unknown weapon,
She's
we will
gonna pay-
end it at this moment. And see you guys next week. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Have a good night.
Well, hashtag love Seamus.
Hashtag Bomber still alive.
I hate that.